Now, if you're going to write something, write this. In a transition is the best time to wake up to God, to learn what it means for Jesus to recreate you. Ruth is in a transition period. All she knows how to do is be a housewife. That's all she knows how to do. But she don't sit around moping and complaining. She goes to Naomi, and in her transition period, she knows to herself, I need to recreate myself. Meaning what? I just can't continue to do the same things I've been doing all these years. How many of y'all know that's the hardest thing to get through to any church?
Yes, Lord. Amen.
Yeah, we know how many years you've been doing it. Come on.
Amen.
We know how many years you've been doing it. We know how many years you've been doing that thing. We know in 1930 something happened right there, so nobody sits. We know that. That's what's wrong with us.
Amen.
How many of y'all know this message never changes? This message never changes. But how many have learned down through the years the methods always change?
Amen.
How many of y'all know we don't witness, we don't have church like they had church back here?
No.
How many of y'all know there's a lot of churches don't even want to have church? Now come on, I'm going to get real. There's a lot of churches don't want to have church like this. Remember what the Israelites did when they came to church? Honey, they fell on their face. Go in some churches and tell them to fall on their face before Jesus.
Amen.
And I'll tell you right now, you have people get up and walk out.
Amen.
Because we're too now what? We're too dignified now. Oh, that's what they did way back then. No, not in our church. Because we pay our pastor. Oh, don't even get me started. How many of y'all know that's why Pastor Dan, and all of you know it, money don't control me.
Amen.
I prayed many times. I said, Lord, it's not ever going to get me. Money's not ever going to get me. And for those of you who ever heard me preach on money, talk about money, listen, you think I've just done this in the last year? Honey, I've been preaching this since day one. Since day one. 28, 29 years ago, preaching the word. I was a young preacher on the block, preaching how I hated money. Every other preacher, I had preachers tell me, don't say that. I said, well, Jesus said, if you're a lover of money, if you're around anybody that loves money, run! And you know what? As a young preacher, saved for 2 years, I started preaching it. I do now. Jan, I hate it now more than ever. I hate it now more than ever. I can't stand it. If you took every dollar bill in the world, put it down somewhere in a big parking lot and lit it on fire, I'd be the first cheerleader there. I would. How many of y'all know there's been nothing cause more havoc in this world than money? There's been nothing that have drawn cultural lines more than money.
Amen.
Oh, you live on that side of the tracks. Oh, we know what you are. You don't live up on the high hill with the fine house where we live. Honey, I hate money. How many of y'all know it wasn't money made this country great? It wasn't money. People wanted to come here and live because of the freedom they could have in the Spirit of the Lord. And the government not tell them how to run their church. That's what started America. Not the fact there were dollar bills popping out all over the land. But honey, if somebody needed a barn raising, we all went and helped them build that
Amen.
barn.
Come on.
If somebody needed a house raising, we all went over and helped them build that house.
Amen.
Lord, come on back. Come on.
Now somebody needs a house raising. You need to go to the bank. Come on, brother. Money has waxed this world cold.
Amen.
So Naomi is in a transition period. She's learning how to recreate herself. So she says, watch this now. Let me go to the field. Now watch what she says. Go down there to verse 2. So Ruth the Moabitess said to Naomi, please let me go to the field and glean heads of grain after him, in whose sight I might find favor. Young people saying, oh, she gonna find a man. No. I was trying to be nice. Boy, CJ, what happens when I try to be nice? See? How about Jeremy? You know, I thought I'd pick on the young people. You know.
I know that. I know you do.
How many of y'all know you pick on one to hit somebody else?
Yeah, amen.
That's not a joke.
And Ruth says, let me go to the field so that I might find favor. Meaning what? She might find favor with the man that owns the field to let her go to work.
Amen.
She wasn't then what? Looking for anything. She wasn't walking in saying, oh, where's the welfare office? Nothing wrong with welfare. Come on. No. Don't get on Pastor Dan. There are people who need to be on welfare. Come on. They need that help.
Amen.
How many of y'all know there's some people who don't need to be on welfare? She didn't go. She wasn't looking for a handout. She said, let me go to find favor so he'll let me work in the field and glean, and I can bring home some bread and some bacon.
Right.
How many of y'all know, brother? Listen, young. Now I'm speaking to you, young ladies. Now, don't you be impressed by the world.
Amen.
Don't you be impressed by these women that you see on TV.
Amen.
How many of y'all know we're all we teach young people now on TV in the world is just how to be impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Just how to have an image.
That's right.
How many of y'all know we have glorified people and women on TV that do absolutely nothing?
Nothing.
Amen.
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 They don't do anything. But because their family got, or they come from somebody famous, we plaster them all over the TV. Can I tell you something, ladies? And men, you know this too. Watch this now. Image will get you through the door, but it won't keep you there.
Amen.